Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Fridays from the Farm with Farmer Chris. Today I'm in our cheese room at our Brookside campus because we're going to have a new segment this week that's going to take us through the cheese making process with our head cheesemaker Samantha. But I wanted to start down here because there's some pretty cool equipment that I wanted to show you. So this is our micro dairy pasteurizer. And so this is what takes the raw milk into a pasteurized product that we can then use to manufacture our two types of cheese, Gnarly Val and Radical Rico. One is an aged soft goat cheese, and the other is more of a straightforward table cheese. But they're both very delicious, and you'll see how they're made this week in a segment that we're calling Getting Cheesy. And so you can see that the pasteurizer has this space. It's a well that is filled with water. The heating element down inside heats the water. This jacket holds the milk so that the milk and water never make contact. Here we have a circular chart that charts temperature and time consecutively. And then here you can see the top of the pasteurizer, which has a paddle for agitating the milk, as well as an airspace heater that keeps the airspace at a specific temperature. And all of that is within regulations that allow us to collect raw milk from our dairy and then produce cheese in our creamery. And so we hope you enjoy this new segment called Getting Cheesy, and stick around for a Curious Corner and Jokes with Robin as well. I hope you all have a great day. Take care. The cheese making process begins with 4 gallons of our fresh goat milk going into the pasteurizer. Additives and cultures are measured out to go into the pasteurized milk. Powdered cultures need time to rehydrate before being stirred into the milk. It's very important for the cultures to spread evenly throughout the milk, so here you see a special stirring technique utilized in cheese making. After sitting overnight, you can see that the curds have now separated from the whey. We pull our whey out and use it as an ingredient in our ricotta. Curd is scooped into the molds that will give the cheese its final shape and allow it to drain for a few days. Our ricotta goes through a different batching process. Here you see apple cider vinegar being added to the milk that's been cooked for a little while to break up the curds in the whey. After sitting for a few minutes, the curds are scooped out using a strainer into some cheesecloth, where they'll drain to the desired texture and consistency. After the cheese is finished, it's packaged for sale through local retailers in downtown Indianapolis, through several local restaurants, and then our school market as well. Hey everybody, welcome to another Curious Corner. So this week has to do with what is on my face. So you all have probably heard the pretty normal term of a hairnet or a face covering, but I'm real curious to know if anyone knows the exact technical name of this piece of personal protective equipment. We use lots of equipment like that here in our cheese room. We wash our hands really well. We wear hair nets to make sure that our products are as safe as possible, on top of practicing high levels of hygiene control in this space. It's a very restricted space that we keep clean so that we can make sure that the products that go out to our customers are safe. Curious, I wonder what this is called. It has a very interesting name. I'll give you a hint that it is 5 letters. 5 letters. And so what is this thing on my face? I'm curious to know if anyone knows. I hope you all stay curious. Have a good one. Hey, did you all know that milk is the fastest liquid on the planet? It's pasteurized before you even see it.